Hey everyone, welcome back. It's me, Zoidright, and today we're back with part 2 of Modern House Let's Build number 2. And I recorded one part of this in which I made this pool and this walkway, and I kind of finished off some of this end of the house a little bit. And I didn't plug my mic in all the way and had a lot of buzzing, so the audio wasn't usable. And I went to record dubbed audio over the video, but I just didn't like how it was going, so I decided I would just kind of skip that and show you guys the progress I made in the last episode and keep it going. So I did in the last episode, obviously I built this large wall, you can see. I put another one of those little cracked stone brick pillars, put some more windows, and this is meant to be minimalist, so this is kind of a plain wall. And I put this walkway right here in. It will sort of lead to the next area of the house, which will be right back here. And I did some like kind of finishing touch type stuff in here. I added a door from the garage into here as well. And just up here and around in here, so I finished this room off and stuff. So this is now like finished space, you know, all that. I think this is gonna be the kitchen, by the way. And kitchen on the second floor. I know, stupid idea, but I think it's cool. And yeah, so I had the pool as well, which the bottom of the world is right below there, so I wouldn't recommend digging through the bottom of the pool. That would probably be a bad idea. And yeah, so that's what I did in the last episode, and I didn't do all that much actually. Now looking back at it, it was just this kind of wall here in the pool. But yeah, so let's crack on with this episode. And I think the first thing we want to do is start on this side of the house over here. So obviously we can't continue on with a house like this forever, that would be super boring. So what we should do, I think, is start by bringing out a wall right here. I'm just trying to imagine how this will go. This will come out by how many blocks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's bring this out by 8. And sorry if you just heard a squeaking, I just moved my chair and it squeaked. Yeah, so let's bring this out by 8. And yeah, just like that. And this will be a bit shorter than this side of the house, this will, like that wall. This one will be shorter. Let's just bring this wall up a little ways, like this. Just like that. And yeah, the roof of this will be the level of the rest of the house, so right here basically. If you can sort of imagine that. Like just like that. So that'll be where that goes. This will have its roof right here. For this just little section of the house here. Let's just put a roof on. Why is there a hole there? That's weird. Just like that, so that would kind of get in effect, and if I can just for demonstration purposes, the little wall here, like this, then you can kind of see how it'll go like this, and let's put a window right there actually. Just one like, something like this, you know. Yeah, so the house will kind of drop down to one floor there and go back a little ways. And you sort of picture this as making it kinda, I guess, symmetrical with the garage? Not really. Yeah, never mind. It's not symmetrical with the garage, but that doesn't matter. It's not meant to be. So, let's just pull this wall back a little ways. And this room can be 8 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Does that leave us? Yeah, 8. Actually, that would be 8. 7 by 7 maybe then. So this is 7 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Oops. Some extra snow. And that's too many. And let's just pull that around the corner like that. Yeah, so in the last episode, I didn't really do a lot of work, but I did do quite a bit of talking about what I wanted to do with the house. And since I've lost that, I mean, I haven't lost it, I still have the audio, I think, but it's just, the buzzing in it is so bad, no one wants to watch a video with that much buzzing. I don't think it's a big deal just to not see that progress, because I do stuff off camera all the time, so just imagine I did a lot off camera, because I did, essentially. Yeah. So, will it look weird if we make it, centered inside the house, but not outside? Is that gonna look weird? How does that look? That does not look good. Yeah, it just won't be centered inside the house again if we do that. Maybe we can just expand the room on the inside. That'll be good. So let's just push this wall back 1 block, and it's raining again. It started raining 3 times when I was recording the last episode. 3 times, and it's only like a 22-minute episode. Actually, that's not true, because there was a cut in the middle where I did the pool. So it was a little bit longer than 22 minutes, but 23, because it was like 22 and some seconds, but isn't that crazy? It rained like 3 times. Yeah, so let's pull this wall right here up, and then it will be off-center intentionally, I guess. And yeah. So, and this wall will keep coming out like this, and the floor over here, which is spruce wood, can continue to go right here and there. So you can imagine a room with floor right here, and then the wall can just continue with kind of a shape jutting out, with like a cube jutting out from it, from this lower level right here. Let's just do that, and you can sort of imagine how it will go, right? Yeah. Because I wanted with this house when I first started building it, what I was kind of hoping for was like kind of interwoven snow boxes, was kind of the general look of it that I was going for. Sounds like a impressionist painting. Interwoven snow boxes. Yeah, so it's supposed to be like a series of you know, cubular? That's not a real word. It's supposed to be a series of cube-like shapes that fit into one another. So you can see this one right here, and then there's a big one which makes up most of the house, and there's the garage here, and then there's like a corner cut out of this bit. Yeah, so it's kind of meant to be like that, and then we've got this one over here, and I'll have a kind of a taller bit that rises right here, I think, and you kind of get the idea, right? Actually, let's just start that now, I think. 2 blocks out here, and then you can sort of come across like this. Make it even with the garage. What block's that end? Yeah, that ends on this block. So let's pull that wall out like this. Make this a square. So how many blocks? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, just like that. So now this will be 12 by 12 or 10 by 10 on the inside. And this shape will kind of be moving up. Like, this will be taller than the rest of the house by a little bit. So yeah, that's kind of what I want, is the various boxes kind of cutting into one another in a way that they don't... I don't know. What I want is like the boxes to fit into one another like a puzzle, I guess, right? So it looks sort of crystal-like or something like that, maybe. I feel like I'm not being as articulate as I usually am in my videos. Yeah, so this, like, that goes out 1 too far. That was stupid. Wasn't paying attention. Need some light in here. Yeah. Okay. I wish you could turn off bat spawning, because if you don't light up the places like this, then you get a million bats spawning all over the place, which is super annoying. Hate bats. They just hang around and make noise. I know they're meant to be there for atmosphere, but they're not really that helpful. Like, they don't do anything. You know, maybe if they drop to like bats' wings or something, that would be cool. Because then they'd actually have a purpose, you know? Could I scoot this over? Or will it look weird if I scoot it over? No, because it's centered outside, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that, I just talked about doing that, didn't I? I said it would look weird. Yeah, so I'm not going to do that, but... yeah, whatever. I wish I could move that window over, though, because it looks weird inside of here, being off-center. Maybe, no, I can't, because there's no space to put another window there without it showing it on the outside. Okay, let's work more on this wall. So, I know this house has been kind of less interesting than that one, probably, because there's more going on, like little things in that house, and this one's just sort of a lot of block placement, because it's slightly more minimal, so there's less going on, less intricate stuff, I guess. I think with this house, I might do some videos of not furnishing, but doing things like how the fireplace is sort of, it's part of the house, but not quite, and the pool is the same. Maybe do some videos like that on this house, so that it's not all just like same old, here I made another wall, some windows, blah blah blah, you know. And how far back does this one go? There even, okay, that's fine. So the house, I think, will finish just back here. This will be the back wall of the house. Just like this. Yeah. So you just pull this shape up, and that's good. Oops. Let me just grab this. Yeah. Okay, so I can pull that up. That would be nice. Okay, so now this tower will come way up, and that will be a bunch of block placement. I'll probably do that off camera, maybe at the end of this episode. I don't know. Remains to be seen. Let's pull that across like that. And these windows can stop in a wall right here. Just put a wall right there, and the window stop. Okay, cool. Cool stuff. Bam, just like that. Okay. So that shape will end the way it started, just disappearing into a wall, and that one should be taller so that it matches. And actually, let's just put some snow blocks right there. That'll look better, I think. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I like that better. I think that looks better. Okay, so here's the doorway right here. It's the kind of the doorway, so let's just put a frame over that. Just like that. So, yeah, let's grab a door and put it in here. I think I'm going to do one of those kind of strange glass and fence post doors. Grab a fence post, put that down, grab a window pane, okay. And this tower just needs to be built up now at this point, I think. Actually, this wall needs to finish going up. And we should put some windows in, because this is looking a little bit sparse. And I want to have a cracked stone brick pillar type thing on this side as well. Let's think about where that might look good. I'm out right here. Yeah. Let's make it 4 deep? Yeah, 4 deep, okay. So it can go into the house 2 and stick out of the house 1. And then one block will be caught in the wall. So, I was thinking about starting a Let's Play and posting it on YouTube. And I was wondering if any of you guys who are watching, if you would be interested in seeing that. And if you would, then I would really appreciate if you could, like, you know, go down in those comments and just tell me whether or not you want to see a Let's Play. Because I love playing survival Minecraft, like vanilla survival. I'm not really a big fan of mods. I find them kind of, you know, like, easily, you get bored with them really easily. But yeah, I was thinking of just starting a, like, you know, 1.8 random generate a world, not like trying to pick a seed by hand or anything, and just doing kind of a survival Let's Play, and not like the same as everyone else has done, but if any of you have seen Tango Tech, maybe like his Let's Play, or maybe the Hermitcraft server, if any of you have seen that, like type of Let's Play like that, what with more of a farm-oriented, like long-term Let's Play. It isn't just about getting to defeat the Ender Dragon and maybe finding a Wither, right? But it's more about like playing the game for the long run, I guess you could say. I've been thinking about starting a Let's Play like that, but I don't know if anyone's really interested in seeing it. So if you guys are, then smack that like button on this video and go and tell me in the comments so that I know that there are people who are interested in watching it. Am I using snow layers? I think I just used snow layers, that's funny. I was wondering why it was taking so long to place a block, 8 times longer to be specific. But yeah. So, I'm a big fan of survival Minecraft. I like to think I'm pretty good at it, because I've observed lots and I know quite a bit about the game mechanics. So I'd be pretty interested in making a Let's Play if any of you are interested in watching. Because I mean, if you're not, I'll go on playing survival Minecraft regardless, but if you want to see, just tell me and I'll make sure to record. And I'd start a new world and everything, right? I'm not saying like I would use existing survival worlds. And that'll be okay anyway, since I don't really have a long-run survival mode right now, but I play on an SMP server with my friends. I think I've mentioned that before in videos. But yeah, if you can hear my dogs barking in the background, sorry about that, but I think there's something outside they're barking at. So yeah. Yeah, I think they might have just calmed down. I can't hear super well what's going on in my house because I've got headphones on, and they're like, you know, they're big bulky Sony headphones and hard to hear through them sometimes. I hear a lot of snow blocks being placed right now. I am doing exactly what I said I wouldn't do on camera, which is just placing boring block placement. Yeah, so let me just stop doing that because no one wants to watch that. And I was talking about the survival, so yeah, if you want to see that, make sure to tell me. I've said that about a dozen times now, so I'm gonna stop saying that. Okay, so the shape, that looks okay from the inside, I guess. Maybe if we had it symmetrical, that could look cool. Like, you know, right here. Put another one of them. I don't know how that would turn out on the outside. Let's take a look. And sorry for my desk chairs again. Unintentional. I kind of absent-mindedly, like, scooch around in my chair when I'm sitting down. Because I have to sort of lean forward so that I'm close enough to my mic that it will pick up my voice reasonably well. Because I usually, like, play Minecraft leaning back quite a ways, but you can't hear my voice very clearly if I do that with a mic. Because it's not a super powerful mic. So yeah, it's not a computer mic though, it's an external microphone. It's a type you might use to, like, say record people if you were interviewing them, I guess. Well, like, you see people, like, they're doing interviews on TV and they've got those little mics clipped to their lapels or whatever. It's that type of microphone. Yeah. And this just wants to come up one more. It's a pretty good mic though. I'm actually pretty lucky to have just had it kind of lying around, considering that I didn't, like, get it specifically for YouTube or anything. Because I would have gotten, like, a, you know, standalone microphone if I'd gotten it for YouTube. But yeah, at some point I intend to probably get a blue snowball, because those have been, I've heard those are pretty good, and blue yetis as well. But I've heard also those are slightly higher tier, so it's more like, that's a bigger commitment, you know. Whereas snowball is only about, like, I think it's $98, $99, probably $99. Yeah. So, I think I'll make a quick cut and finish doing all the snow blocks for this. Actually, I'm trying to put a window right there. That'd be a good spot for a window. Where's snow? Snow. Okay, just like that, and put some light in there as well. Light. Get rid of the bats. Okay, and oops. And let's just go up here. Maybe I'll put a little elevator type spot or stairs in there or something. I don't know. I can imagine that would be a good place. And that wants to be filled in with snow. That looks weird the way it is. That looks weird as well though. What to do about that? Can't really just arrive. Guess I could turn and then enter a room. That would be weird as well. Maybe, like, it would look better if I pulled it out further. So it's further out like this. And I'll lower the ceiling by one block, I think. Actually, maybe I could... No, I want to lower the ceiling, I think. Just pull that out by a block. Pull that down by a block, so I meant to say. And we can see how it looks. Just grab the blocks there, and it's kind of a, maybe if I remove those. Yeah, that's pretty weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I can move this over by one block. How would that look from the outside if I move this over from one block? Let me just try to visualize it. This move over by one block. That wouldn't be bad. I can do that. Okay, so let me just demolish this real quick. Oops. Let me get that, and just break this. Yeah, there's quite a lot of just like breaking and placing of blocks in Let's Builds, but that's kind of what you're imagining that you're going to be watching when you start watching one, I suppose. So I try to keep the watching me do the boring stuff to a minimum, but I think sometimes it's oh, that would show in this room. That could look kind of awkward. Maybe I can pull the wall in one block there. I don't know. I'll take a look at it in a moment. Like I was saying, you kind of expect to see that kind of block placement, but I try to keep it to less of it, because sometimes when there's long spells of people just placing blocks like that, it gets really boring to watch, you know, and people click away from the videos and blah, you know, all that. So I don't want to bore you guys, but at the same time, I do want to show myself making some progress off camera, and I cannot see a thing. You guys, like, oh, I'm sorry if it's just blackness is all you see. Let me just turn off shaders real quick for a second until I'm in a lighter place. And actually, I just put snow here so you can't tell that the pillar's right here. And I'll slap the shaders back on. Okay. Right, okay, so that's better. And I can place those blocks right there, and delete those. Bam, like that. Alright, like a boss. That looks cool. And back out here. I need that easier way to get out, rather than just breaking blocks continuously to get in. So how does that look? I kind of like how that window and door are silhouetted between that tall bit right there and that corridor. I think that looks nice. Let me just take a look at this. Imagine that is full, and there'd be a fence going from there to the garage and kind of garden area there. That looks nice. Maybe a long window, like running down the length of this thing. Oops. I might use blocks for this, maybe. Let me just try to grab some blocks there. And 2 up, and going all the way down. Just like that. How's that look? That's cool. I can dig that. I think I'll keep that. And on the inside, maybe I could break some blocks above the elevator. I don't know why you call it an elevator. It's not an elevator, I don't think. Maybe I could do like that? Yeah? Yeah, I don't think so. That makes it look kind of strange. I could leave 1 block missing? No. I could curve it in. Maybe? I want to do that? I don't like that either. I'll just leave it like that for now. So there can be a sort of imaginary staircase, I guess, or something here. Maybe we could do something like this. Like have the staircase spiral down a little bit. Just kind of going down like that. That could be cool. I kind of like this staircase. I wonder if you can get up it easily or not. No, that staircase does not work. However, you know what? This house wasn't built to be practical. I'm just gonna keep it. Because I do like the way that staircase looks. So you just have to get jump boost or something and make your way in through there. Because it's kind of a cool looking staircase actually. But I'd need to delete these if I wanted to use it as the actual staircase. Which I guess would be fine. I don't think it looks as good if I do that. So let me just get rid of those and put them back. Not getting rid of anything, putting those back. Okay, and it's raining again. Rains way too much in Minecraft. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I think that this episode hasn't been too long, but I've made quite a bit of progress over here, and I think I'm going to call it for an episode, and I'm going to finish that off camera, and so sorry again about the losing of the audio for the footage, but what can you do? You know? So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to go down to the comments, tell me whether or not you want to see survival, because I'm happy to provide one if you want to see it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, etc. And I'll see you guys next episode. See ya. Bye. I just hit the wrong button. That's embarrassing.